Welcome to this segment of AKT Celebrity Reads. I'm your host, Alexis K. Tyler. I'm not gonna be here this long. I'm gonna have to come back and finish this up. Basically, this is a letter. This is another letter from Nipsey Hussle, or I guess a poem to his baby mama, Puma baby mama, the one that is the actress. I don't know. I don't like to be in the middle of these type things. They're really messy. And this has been going on since the day that he was physically assassinated. And for some reason, he said that she helped him to set him up 3 days. Something about 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's the weekend that he was viciously assaulted, attacked, and murdered, assassinated, visually assassinated. March 31st, Sunday, 2019. But what he said, this was plotted and planned, and she knew about it. She knew within the last 2 weeks of his life that it was going to be taken from him. He said he had left her. They were not together. They were not life partners. They were not engaged. He said they were never engaged. They were never life partners. He had not committed to, he said maybe at first he felt like that, but I think 2013, 2014, 2015. He said once he got around 2016, 15, 16, he took her on a trip with him when he went on his tour, his world tour. When he came back and he saw that she was what everybody saw she was, he didn't trust her, he started back fucking other people. Now, again, my name is Alexis K. Tyler. I'm a psychic medium. I speak to those that are physically dead, yet still alive, that move between here and the other side to pass their messages. So this is all for entertainment purposes only. This is all alleged. This is what I see in the spirit. I didn't physically see it, but I see it in the spirit. And Nipsey, his soul, his mind, his spirit is still walking the planet. He's been here, and this is what he's consistently said to me since day one. When he first came in here, he started telling me about her. He said she used to get in his face and scream at him and holler at him and insult him and put him down and call him names to make him do things for her. You're going to get me this. You're going to do that. I said this. And what did I say? And treat him real shitty and nasty if he don't do it, and throw a fit and poke her mouth out and twist her face up. Said that she was talking about him behind his back. She treated him like she thought she was better than him and that he was stupid and dumb. Hit my Cash App, bitch, and make it clap now. My students and people that love me and support me, put my Cash App link in the goddamn it chat if you want me to stay here and keep goddamn it talking, if you want me to come back. Now, I didn't see it, but my assistant said that somebody said in there some little slick shit like y'all wanted me to greyhound, to bloodhound that girl. I'm not doing that for free. And I'm not doing that for 222 and 333 and 666 and up your ass and crack and 99 and 77, all that bullshit, and 779311. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all gonna pay me my reading rate. If you want me to track her for 15 minutes, a 30-minute reading, an hour reading, you will pay my reading rate. Now, I don't care if y'all have to rub your nickels together and Sue and Sally and talk to Sam and who shot John and pull it all together. Goddamn it, if one person can't fucking do it, if one person can pay for it, that's fine. But if one person don't want to come here because y'all done had y'all goddamn Thanksgiving meal and getting ready for your Christmas snack and the Keebler elves and all that bullshit and Santa riding on the sleigh to send Rudolph down the chimney and shit. If you on a budget, y'all click your heels together, goddamn it, like Darth, that wish you was goddamn at home and walk down the goddamn yellow brick road and give me my damn money now. Give me my piece of money, hand me my money. Y'all want all of that? Because I'm not really interested in a bitch. And I hope they destroy that bitch and put her up under the motherfucking jail when they find her. Goddamn it, Dejanay. I don't know if it's goddamn it Dejanay, Dijon, goddamn it Dijon, damn Popon, Mustard. I don't know what the fuck her name is, goddamn it. But if y'all want that, y'all gonna have to get together and goddamn it clap back, make it clap and hit that Cash App on that. Because I'm not gonna sit here and take all my time and my energy, and I'm already wore out fighting these demons over here. You think I'm gonna do that for free? You can kiss my goddamn it left ass. Goddamn it, all the way down to the nuts, yeah? Because I'm not, Hey, baby. Hey, all of y'all. I'm not always looking down in here because I'm telling you, I got to read this nasty letter, baby, and it's a nasty read, honey. I don't, like I say, I don't like to be the bringer of bad news, goddamn it. But he keeps on. He liked these poems and stories and shit. And when it get hell in him, because he's very angry. When he get hell in him, as they sit down here, he starts talking shit. I was so goddamn tired last night. I had to get up and get me a goddamn midnight snack. I had to write the shit the nigga was saying, and I just wrote some more of it. I had to stop it. It's at 3 pages now. I don't know how long it's gonna go, but I told him, baby, look, I will go wherever you want to go. I will write as long as you want to write. But it seemed like it's the stuff he's saying, and he keeps mentioning his brother Black Sam. And he keeps saying Black Sam needs to look at some type of spreadsheets, a bank sheet, contracts he had, record deals he had, especially the record deals dealing with Puma baby mama, his baby mama that's the actress, and all of her friends. He said it's like a skeleton key here. Something he's not seeing. It's double contracts. One says one thing, another says another, and the commodity and the investments and the money in the chart, he said, does not add up. Both contracts do not add up. He was swindled and bamboozled and taken advantage of, trusting this baby mama and so excited to be around her and her friends and Hova and thinking he done really motherfucking arrived and really didn't know her and really didn't know that industry like he thought he did. And she helped to get him caught up and put under a spell of illusion by having him in conclusion, because he wanted to be included. The spell of illusion by inclusion, including him. He thought he had arrived at first until at the end he broke up with her. They broke up so many times. Heaven Hollywood confirmed that for me. From what I heard him in the spirit, he said, and when he came here, he said, hide me from her. He said, because she's been doing black magic on me to control me and doing love spells on me for years. He said, she set me up for death. I said, well, you up there just singing that you wiped up your favorite actress and you so in love. He said, I'm not married to her. I never married her. She made me do that. We were under celebrity agreement. Y'all can go look at my first readings where he came in here and I saw her doing it. I saw how she gets so angry and take her problems out on him that ain't got nothing to do with him. Problems she had before he even met her and her childhood problems and possible molestation problems and problems with her mother, hatred of her mother and not really knowing her father, not being very, very close to her father. There's a coldness and a wedge. And her mother is also very narcissistic, even though she acts like she's always the good Samaritan. It has to be other deeper things that are there. Oh no, that might be too bright for y'all. Yes, you see this man's been writing. I basically been transcribing his stuff since last night. He said she treated him, his baby mama, the actress, would treat him like shit when it was something that she wanted. And then the fucking around part, like I said at the very beginning, he said, how can I fuck around on her when I was sitting there with her eating pussy and sucking dick with her? He's always fucking said that shit. He's like, then I introduced her to that shit. She getting high with me and drinking and every motherfucking thing. It's like about a year or so ago, something he said was so profound. I had to drop the mic on it. He said, you know, the reason why I didn't marry now one of them, the baby mama that's the actress, or Tanisha, who have been with me longer and put up my shit and fuck bitches with me too and got high with me too. You know, somebody said she made a statement about me last night and read it to me. I'm a liar. I'm a fraud. I'm not a real psychic. But you haven't brought forward. I wish she would bring a list of all the things that I lied on her about, because I don't see it. Just like I said, she would have custody issues. They were going to take their child. I said that the first year this happened. The first reading, one of the first readings, he had a message to his baby's mother. He said, I love you, Tanisha, but I'm not in love with you. He said, Mama, get my baby from her because I don't want my child growing up around her. I don't trust her. And that was the one reason I was always there watching over my child and loving my child. And I would take care of her because I know it's things she did for me and with me. That he would take care of Tanisha and Imani. He said, but I don't want my child growing up with her because I don't like her ways and she cannot be trusted. And she put me in positions sometimes where I could have been killed, fighting me, provoking me to fight, trying to get me locked up. Okay, so if that's lies, it's 3. I said it in 2019 in April. I think I remember because he started coming in here telling me, I want you to talk to this person. First, he said, I'm going to come here one time. I'm not going to come back. And that was to his brother. Then he kept coming back specifically to Black Sound, to Tanisha, to his mother. He started delivering messages to everybody. Now, she's had over 3 years to prove that I'm a liar, a fake, and a fraud. Just like I said, her daddy was fucked up in a junk and his knees was fucked up and hip and low back was fucked up. And then people sent me pictures of him standing with real thick orthopedic ass knee bracelets. He got matching bracelets on both goddamn it kneecap, and somebody holding his ass up. Got a crutch or something. But I'm a goddamn it liar. You know, I'm not even really upset about it because I'm used to people saying I'm a fraud, I'm a liar, and they don't trust psychics or whatever. But see, I've said these things before they came out. When this first happened to him, I'm delivering this man's messages. And I'm asking people that know him to verify that this is him, the way he talks, his cadence, all these things. And the information. I'm not going to take back anything I said about her being on drugs, being a drunk and a slut. You know, just prove that I'm wrong. Anybody from LA that grew up around them, that knew them and knows that Tanisha's never popped pills, never drank liquor. She's an upstanding citizen, never done bisexual acts, never done group sex, never really been a good role model for her one daughter. And I'm not talking about the other 2 children because Nipsey took care of all of them at one point. I'm talking about the one he had by her. He said he didn't trust her and she was too open and talked too much and have too many people and niggas running in and out of her house. There were blood and Crip gang members that she run into. And then, you know, her other baby daddy came up in here and said she knew about him being killed. And that's kind of sketchy. Like, he don't trust her either. He was physically shot outside in a car in California a few years before this happened to Nipsey. And he was in music and a producer as well. So I'm still waiting because he doesn't trust her and didn't like her either and said she was a whore. But, you know, this is in the spirit. Now I'm waiting for her to prove that everything I said, you know, I'm a con artist and a liar. And I looked this up, so I know her first baby daddy, her other baby daddy got murdered the same way in a goddamn car down near Park. It was Lamert Park. Yeah. See, that's one thing about me. And that's what I hate. And that's why I'm not going to respond to these people anymore directly or in a goddamn email. When somebody confronts me and threatens to jump on me or send somebody to Atlanta to do it and calls me a liar, and I cannot see your real face and I cannot see your real name. Y'all can see my real face, my real name. I don't hide and say a good goddamn it thing. If I'm that fucking scared to say something and I gotta, let me get another email and let me come out to see, I don't want the bitch to know it's me. And it could be bitches that don't actually talk to me before. Let me hide. I'm not gonna do that. I don't live that way. So if you can't talk to me woman to woman and let me know who you are, where you are, what's your name, because y'all know where I am, I'm not going to go back and forth with you with this high school dumb shit. I don't sit in there, put my cash up in there, hit my cash app, bitch. Make it, goddamn it, motherfucking clap, goddamn it. Right cheek, goddamn it, left cheek. Or if you's really a boss bitch, open both your ass cheeks, goddammit, by they self with your muscles and clap both of them motherfuckers, goddammit, while you wibbity wobbledy, goddammit. Clap both of them motherfuckers. Because some people saying that I had to send the left, I had to make the left ass cheek clap this week, Alexis. I'm going to get some more money on my payday. But I got the left one. I got the right one. Goddamn it, put both butterfly them motherfuckers, goddamn it. Butterfly, you give me butterfly, hey babe. Yeah, that Michael Jackson, goddamn it. On both of them ass cheek like wings, bitch. I just wanna tell you. Yeah, make them both flap, goddamn. Make them fly away when you hit that goddamn cash out, bitch. I can't see y'all. This man, I'm going to try to get into this right here. Oh, thank you for the 5 people that donated the cash. Hit that cash out. I know, look, I don't like this. Y'all think I like this, but this man is still talking. He's very pissed with the baby mama. He said he's very pissed with the LA love story campaign. He said because there was never a love story. This lady was off and on, back and forth, say a big liar, very manipulative, backstabbing, two-faced it, say one thing to him and say another thing to another person. She was very angry when he came here and started telling me her business and say she sneak and do that powder. Slip and do that powder, pills, and drink alcohol. This is what this man has said in the spirit. He said it's a real freaky and a sex addict and go both ways, goddammit. Now, I'm not going to get into it. This is my first time repeating what I'm getting ready to say, allegedly. This is not what I heard in the spirit. This is what somebody told me on the fucking telephone. They said that her and P. Diddy and them do group sex parties. They be in LA and they be in Vegas. I'm sure they be in Atlanta too. And that they do shit. Sometimes it's not about giving you no deal. They might see you at the party and just chill. They like to fucking chill and eat at the motherfucking sex club. It's nothing like, okay, we finna give you a deal. That's not what it's always about. It's just chilling, meeting other freaking motherfuckers to fuck, transsexuals and all that kind of shit. Be at the motherfucking sex club. It's not about them paying them. They just chill. And if they become friends, they hang out and some business or something develop from there. She said it might happen, but it's not always about you got to show up and fuck to sign your contract. They like to chill where people are very open and sexual with no strings attached. It's just very fluid. She said she had an encounter with Nipsey baby mama, and that she went down on her and had her turned out because said her head is fine. Now look, I have been keeping it to myself about 2 years because the female was too scared to do an interview with me and say the shit in public. But she bad as fuck. And she younger than her. She know Nip and all them, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm getting to the rest of it. I said, wait a minute. So she put her mouth on you? And she kind of stuttered a little bit, like stumbled, goddammit, like, yeah. And I said, what you say? I ain't saying. I said, what? Well, what you saying? She told me it was good. Said that they seen her in the act, the baby mama, Puma baby mama, goddammit. I'm going to get off of that because, like I say, I don't know. That's alleged. I'm not even finna say it's alleged in the spirit. I seen it in the spirit. Nip told me that she freaky and go both ways and fuck men's and women's and done did it with him. She's a nymphomaniac and do slick, do that powder. And he said she got a mental problem and extremely angry and volatile, will become 1 minute. You said something she don't like. He's like, if I don't buy what she want, if I don't do what she says, she'll start screaming and want to tear up shit. He said she is just like, I think I seen her do some shit like that. Was that in games people play when the character that looked like Nip was a basketball player, tall and slim and red. But I think his hair was a little bit shorter, was fucking around on her. He was a nympho too. And just like to do sneaky, freaky sex. And she shot the girl on the low and then tore up everything or throwing trash can, kicking shit. He said that how she is for real. You know, but try to act like she not. Anyway, goddamn, I think I smell my food. Let me read this right quick. Okay, he's talking about the LL Puma X campaign, Los Angeles love story, LA love story. He said she's the Joker. She'll play games and tricks with you with them personalities on camera, but really she's a liar and a fraud. And he says she's getting dead contracts, dead people contracts. She's getting from a dead pool, which is connected to his physical death, lies, treachery, and deceit. Like physically killed him and then put his skin on. Put his, like Silence of the Lamb, put his clothes and shoes and shit on and get his deals. And then she got her own riding off of him, pretending that she loved him so much, but she helped set him up to be killed. You're going to kill somebody because you can't have your way with them and they don't want to be with you no more because he said they weren't together when he physically died. Then you're going to act like you love them and you're the last woman to love them. You're the last woman to be with them. And then you're going to ride off their legacy that don't belong to you like he gave it to you and he didn't. He said she's pulling from a dead pool. And when I looked at her video, the Puma commercial on YouTube on the Puma channel, you can see it in her face. It's dead people energy all over her and not in a good way like Nipsey's in love with her or anything. No, it's because she pulled from the dead. She's making deals with the dead where she's actually cheating them out of their money. The main one is him. And that energy is floating around her. So I'm not going to say he's not around her, but he's around her and he see the dirty shit she's doing. And he's expressing to her how he's very upset with her and how she stole from him. She's going to pay for it. He's not around her because he loves her. So he's saying roses are red, violets are blue. The death of the marathon was a vehicle through you. You tried to take my place, emulate me by fraud, stand in my space, steal my money, make millions, and hide the case. The spook As set by the door, you will never be. You'll never be. He said, as deep as the earth. He said, you say you as deep as the earth, but you still can't see me. So wait a minute, hold on, y'all. I had to write this and try to correct stuff. The spook that sat by the door, you will never be. You say you are as deep as the earth, or he said she's as deep as the earth. He said, but you still can't see me. You pretend to be sacred, pretending to be America's most wanted, filled with shadows of deceit and self-hatred. Aramis, I love you. You wanted to control me and steal from me happily never after, unholy matrimony, never married to me. The wedding band would never be, never wifey. You too blind to see that you could only experience me as deep as the earth, but too blind to see that you could never own me, only experience me temporarily. Eritrean boy, Eritrean man with a plan. You thought you could trick me with my dick in my hand. My heart is broken. I wear it on my sleeve. Your California love story is a counterfeit contract that you stole through lies and deception with the blood of my head and back. How real is it? As real as Ricky Ross in LA selling crack. Let me find how I wrote this. I tried to write as fast as I could what he was saying. Hold on. You trying to ride the wave of my marathon / all in the end legacy by killing me, taking my life and sitting on top of me and all of my dreams that I made reality by being a co-conspirator in the assassination. MLK, I have a dream. You Malcolm X'd me to tap into my bloodline to steal my inheritance from me. Delusion, illusion, you painted a false reality. You never ran a marathon. You living in a virtual reality, tricking the masses, pretending that you love me. Puma, LA, love story, this will never be. Before I left my physical body, I left you because you were never with me. The thought of living with you was like the never-ending story, deep as the earth, but you refuse to see. Your LA story is a Halloween virtual reality. The monster within that brought death to me is as cruel and vicious as your jealousy, your treachery, and lies tried to make me a slave as you trick the masses and take money from my grave. Building your foundation on top of my life is building on sinking sand with my blood dripping to the ground with the machete in your hand. A sacred woman you will never be. I had to die for you to see me. Ascending by standing on my grave to steal from me and cheat me out of my bloodline legacy. When I was alive and my body laying next to me, you weren't ever with me, played me. You couldn't see me, feel me, breathe me, comprehend me, laughed at me, cheated on me. I was too blind to see that a black widow on a satin pillow whispering sweet nothings to me. Death in the breath of a wife that you would never be. Stone cold in your soul, you could only experience me. Beauty wrapped in a red bow is what the world sees. A liar with no soul is what you are to me. Jealousy, no honor, subterfuge, no integrity, fueling the fantasy of stupid niggas that couldn't see you with me, that live like cockroaches and sneak to help you assassinate me. As deep as the earth, but you still couldn't see. You still can't see. The plot to walk in my shoes and steal from me will never succeed. I had to die so that you could live and see me while you still shaking fruit from my trees and picking my bones while saying you love me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna reread it when I come back. I messed up the front, or maybe I need to rewrite it so I can, because I don't want to mess up his thought and what he's saying and the way that he is saying it. I mean, it's like he's constantly looking at her. He watches her. He watches people around her. And he's still watching his brother. He talks to his brother. I think Sam is just as psychic and clairvoyant as him and the grandmother and his mom. Black Sam probably just doesn't tell anybody that he speaks to the brother. And his brother is giving him directives from the other side. These people know things we don't, and they know more than we think they do. They're not in the dark. Nipsey doesn't think he's in the dark, but he still will have me to say certain things, and a lot of things I don't say that I see what's going on. I want to hear. I'm going to write more because I want to hear what else he has to say, because he's thinking about this now, and he blames himself. He beats himself up. He has a lot of guilt because he says, so many people told me not to trust this bitch and told me not to trust her and that she was going to do this to me. He said now he keeps seeing her try to ride the gravy train and ride like on the railroad tracks. That all belonged to him, all of his ownership. She's trying to walk like him, talk like him, speak like him, repeat his quotes, use his quotes, be him, use his company, and just wrap her whole self in being this man. That showed that she was so jealous of this man and so intimidated by this man when she really realized he was more brilliant than her and he was smarter than her and definitely a lot more talented than her. He built his business from the ground up. She's never done that. All she does is copy off of other people and steal from other people, like she stole the concept of my furniture line and then created a Puma commercial with the flowers, the Victorian furniture, the table in the back, my exact goddamn it table leg, dirty as hell. And does a lot of black magic on the low to try to get rid of her enemies and competition. Anybody she feels is a threat, to make sure she's the only baby mama that come up on top. She has everything she wants and nobody else has anything. Like she has this, I don't know, a narcissist, this egotistical royalty complex that she's grand and a diva or a queen above everybody, and she should have everything and everybody else should just eat cake and starve and have nothing. I don't know where she gets this shit from. She's not even royalty and a A-list actress in that industry. But you act like you are, and you feel like everybody should bow to you, and you took this man's shit. This is what this man keeps saying. You infiltrated your way into his heart and his family through his dick, because his weaknesses, like most men are. You played on him when everybody warned him at first and saw you and said, what are you doing with her? People actually saw him and said, what are you doing with her? Well, I know her. I'm in the industry and she cool. You know, I got a crush from ATL. She's no good. That's an industry MK Ultra sex slave. A beta sex slave to set niggas up. You don't want, oh, y'all hating. Y'all just hate on my bitch. Y'all just want my bitch. He's like, no, we don't, because everybody had your bitch. That's what we trying to fucking tell you. Now he beats himself up because he didn't listen. And he's saying all of these things that are hidden. That he's saying one thing in the public when he was physically here and bigging her up and with her. And he said she had him blackballed and jammed. I'm going to blackball you. I'm going to do this and that to you if you don't do what I say. And you ain't going to leave me and embarrass me in front of everybody and leave me with another baby by myself. And I see you fucking with another bitch. I'll kill you before I see that happen. He said she talked to him rough and rugged like that. And then like a baby and sometimes go back and forth. Y'all don't remember if y'all can find that video where it was her birthday and she was saying, my boyfriend, my headache. She called him a headache and his mouth dropped open. He was shocked she did it on camera. He said, girl, what are you saying? I'm your blessing. Why would you say, like she's about 15? And he was taking care of her. She wasn't taking care of him. Using him. And he just let her do that. I thought when I first started studying him, when he was coming in here, I thought he was older than her. I didn't know she was like a year older than him or months or something. Very immature, antagonistic, a liar, manipulative, and deceptive, and fake as fuck. Fake AF, like y'all younger folks said to me, goddammit. This is what this man is saying. And now he's still exposing it and he still won't change it. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news. I don't like to be in the middle of this. And I'm not making this up. But his messages are the same. They always come out the same. He's very angry with her and said she tricked him. She's a user, a liar, manipulative, and deceptive. Look in your face, bring tears like she about to cry. Nipsey attacked me and he was fucking around on me. He did me wrong and oh, he's this and he's that. And then, oh, you poor thing, let me give you a job. Let me give you some money, this and that. Then she'll smile to herself and they turn their back. No, you was over there eating pussy and sucking dick with him. Fucking other nigga. Doing all kinds of shit, but it's him. She told a lot of lies on him. And when he came in here, he started letting me see how dirty she is and how two-faced and fucking backstabbing that she is. And he wanted me to put this out. So I wanted to read this because I know it was long, and I'm going to reread the front because I messed it up, and I want to make sure I'm clear what he's saying. I don't make no mistakes in his shit and make sure the message is exactly like he wants it. So I'm going to have to go rewrite, and then he has other things he's breaking down and expressing, and he's targeting it to his brother, Black Sam, with bank contracts, monies that are received, percentages of them, and that's what they also have her on. All these percentages and this debt. Because I don't really think this line is selling like she says it is. A lot of people in LA suspect her. They know she has something to do with this shit. And she's not, you're not him. She's not from the hood. She's not a real nigga. She's not a man. He didn't left her in charge. She's trying to bring people to her. I'm a healer now. I'm a psychic. I'm a rapper. I'm a writer. I'm a poet. I got bars and all this shit. Well, why you went in there on his album, goddamn it, rapping with all these bars you got and all this poetry you got? And then, oh yeah, you had took that from Samantha, goddamn it. But you said you was a real poet and a writer, and you can rap. You can rap. You want to be a Leo, be wearing wigs like her, but you do not look like a Leo. You know, you can do all this shit. I guess but you can't sing. She said she couldn't sing when she was interviewing a couple of weeks ago in California, but you got, oh, they tell me I really got bars. I mean, you're delusional as hell. I mean, when he was here, you weren't doing none of that. And you really think people gonna bow to you and buy your clothes and look up to you and come to you and listen to your teachers and get advice and let you show them the way like you Nip? Like you Lady Hustle? He ain't leave you in charge. He didn't even get engaged to you. He wasn't even living with you. But you said he was. But I'm telling y'all, he keeps saying he was not. And he went with her. And people that's close to them and the family members know that he was not with her. And he was not living with her. She a big damn liar, man. Big fucking liar. And lying on that man's name. And don't want to put a respect on that man's name. Unless you want to promote something and get some money. Now you so in love and you drunk in love and all that shit. But y'all argued like hell when he was here and you was fucking people. He was fucking people. He wasn't even with you. That's what this man keep on saying, that she a big liar, still trying to ride the wave. And she did say in interviews, he had to die so I could live. And then I could see these gifts and I'm psychic now cause he dead. Now, There's something not right about her. And he's always said the shit. I'm trying to get in here, but I cannot see y'all comments at all. And I'm still going to read this man as long as he want me to. And I'm going to spread his messages as long as he want me to. And you don't like it, get the fuck out my chat. Get the fuck out my live. Stay the fuck out my channel. It's my letter time. So I've been us from my food. I'll be back to tell y'all the rest of it. Keep my cash out.